on brigading, things like this, which are clearly unfounded and untrue. How is that going to help anybody here? Who does this help, Dusty? Who does it help? Who?
Well, it helps me.
How? How? It doesn't even help you. You
What?
get your
Who did?
you
Who
get
did
15
it?
seconds.
Who
You
did
get
it help?
15 seconds. That's what you get, and then that's it.
If it's 15 seconds, it's 15 seconds more than I had. Who did it
Oh,
help for
see,
you?
there it is. There's
to
the
make a
admit.
public
There's the
execution
admission,
of
folks.
Sarah?
If it's
I
15
didn't make a
seconds
public.
of fame, it's
I
15
didn't make a
seconds
public
more we have,
execution.
and now you
It's
know
completely.
why.
It's completely my prerogative and up to
And
me
look,
who I
what
do
is
business
that?
with and who I don't.
That
Yes,
was
it
him
is. As
admitting
it is my
Then what's the
prerogative.
problem
his
here?
As it is
agenda.
my prerogative who I make
Look,
content
she
about,
made
who I'm
she
on.
made the public stream.
Mhm.
I made a public response. That's it, and then I dropped it. And what
I'm making
happened?
public commentary.
The reason her subscribers, I think, kept going down.
Mhm.
It barely had anything to do with my stream.
You're
Anyway. I
not
think her
making public
subscribers kept
comment. Actually,
coming
I'll
down
say, yeah, you are. But
because
you
it
are
was the stupidity of the response. The response was,
you're
well,
being a simp.
There are a bunch of incels who hate women, and
You're
they
being
were too
a
rowdy in the
simp.
chat, and I was going to publicly distance myself from all of them anyway. And it's like, why? If you're talking shit about the very people who you are trying to retain on your channel, yeah, they're going to unsubscribe from your channel. Like, what do you
I don't
want?
recall her talking shit. She's been very soft in her
Bro,
response.
she did this massively long cope stream.
Oh, it was a
Okay.
cold
And the
stream.
whole fucking
She
Cruise
said that she
School
was
audience
Yeah,
distancing
was
herself.
absolutely.
She was planning on distancing herself anyway. She was glad the chat was small again, that the Crucible people were annoying, that the Crucible people were this and that. And it's like, if you're going to talk a bunch of shit about the very same people you want to subscribe from your channel, yeah, they're going to keep unsubscribing. Like, what did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think that your people are going to subscribe to you who you're calling cult members? People are going to subscribe to you who you say are following a narcissist, that they're stupid, that they're idiots, that they're fucking dumb, that they don't know
You
anything?
think she was talking
Why
about
do you think people would ever?
She
You're
said-
all
I
you
think
do
she
is
was
talk shit
talking
about
about
them.
all of your people or all of your viewers. I bet she
Well,
wasn't.
again,
Mhm.
from the you got to look at it from the viewer perspective. You talk all
I
that
am.
fucking shit about them, right? You call
No,
them
you're
stupid
not.
and everything else.
Because
It's
the
like, yeah, of
viewers-
course they're going to unsubscribe. What do
Most
you
of
think
us
they were gonna do?
unsubscribed because of that.
Oh, they unsubscribed way but the
No,
Wait,
she
before
kept
what?
losing. She kept
The
losing
math-
subs.
The
after that.
moment
She
she
kept
said
losing
that stuff,
subs.
the
not
moment
even close.
she
She
said,
lost-
"Oh,
she
I don't
lost
do
95% of
ultimatums,"
her
is when
loss
I said, "No, I'm done. I'm gone."
in the first
Wrong. She,
6
I
hours.
I don't think
believe
it was
at the end of the
95%,
night,
no. I
she
think
was
that
at
that's inaccurate.
17.
And by the way,
Exactly.
Or
the reason she kept
16-9.
She had
on
already
losing subs
started
after
losing
that was
subs.
Took a
because
week to get to where she is.
she talked shit about the very audience she wanted to retain. Like, what did you think would happen? What do you guys think was gonna? You can't bash the audience that you want.
Thank
and expect
you.
that they're gonna be your audience.
Thank
That's
you.
not how that
Good
works.
point, Andrew.
Like, that's not how
I
it
think-
goes.
I didn't watch the whole 7-hour stream, but I'm gonna assume,
Clearly,
especially knowing how she handles things, that
assumptions
she was only if she
make
said
an
the things
ass
that
out
she
of
said she
you
did,
and me,
which I'll
buddy.
just grant it.
Keep that in mind.
She was obviously talking about a handful of super devoted subscribers, people that 2 days ago were simping on her all over the place, and then immediately when you get mad at her, they turn on a dime.
Yeah, that's
That's-
nice. I mean, it's really funny. I was the nicest guy in the world from her perspective too,
And you-
until one day later, and then I was a cult leader. So like this argument flows both ways, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, she was acting in a professional courtesy. I assume that's what she wanted, right?
What
I've seen
professional courtesy? What was a professional courtesy?
Not talking shit on somebody that you're gonna have be working with in the future. And I hear you
She's
talk
not ever
on
going to be
your
working
audience
with me in
all
the
the
future.
time.
What are you talking about? That's never going to happen.
at
You talk
before
shit
you
about
guys had the falling out. she
individual
was.
chat members who are
Yeah, right.
acting
Why-
stupid.
The thing is,
why would she
the
say
thing
that's
that's
really-
He had
why-
made the
why is it
determination
bad?
that
There's so
she
many
is
lies here
not
untangled. Like, here's
worthy.
the next lie. If Sarah was distancing herself from me, like you keep on claiming, and you keep
I didn't
claiming,
claim that.
well, she did, right? And you did
Okay.
enhance the message. And by the way, she says, well, the thing is like, you can see I only did one debate in 30 days, right? Because I was trying to distance myself from him. It's like, she also omitted to all of you that she contacted me for the Roma Army debate. She wanted to have Roma and me debate on her channel. She contacted me. She wanted to do that debate. She asked me if she could set it up. I didn't ask her. She wasn't trying to distance shit. You're all full of
Okay.
shit. All of you are
Yep.
full of shit. Like
I'm
this,
not- I'm
this
not-
chick,
I don't
this
know if
chick
she
was,
said that.
this
I'm just
chick was
granting
not
that
distancing
you're telling the
herself
truth.
from nothing. They were always, as usual, right? People trying to get in my
Again,
graces
I'll
so
say
that
this.
they can then grow their channel.
Andrew is
which was
not a
exactly
well.
what-
Okay,
Look,
I can't
this isn't
say
the first
Andrew's
time I
not
had
a liar,
issues with Sarah.
but
Not the
generally
first time,
the conservatives
right? And I was very
try
forgiving
not
the
to
first
lie.
go around.
Okay,
When I got
it's
unsolicited
the
advice, told them mind
leftists
their own
that
fucking
lie
business, just like I tell
without
most of you.
remorse, without
Was
consideration.
the first issue
Not
you had
the people
as
on the right.
dramatic as the last issue you had? Because
None of them were dramatic from my perspective.
none of them. Yeah.
None of them are dramatic. Look, for you guys, these things are a catastrophe or they're big news. For me, they're a Tuesday.
They're a Tuesday.
It was big enough news that you made the second How to Lose
Let
Friends
there be a
video
little
in
bit of light.
your career, as far as I know. Right?
Yeah. Well, okay. So wait a second. I make content all the time about all sorts of things that are going on in the sphere, especially when it comes to people who I know. I made one video. It wasn't even long. It wasn't even long.
But it did.
And then I was done. And then, by the way, I was
video.
done with it. I was done with the whole thing. I just dropped it and walked away. You guys have kept it going because
Yes, we
when you
have.
put my name in your Whittle channel, you get Whittle views, and it makes you happy. It makes you
It does.
happy. That's it.
Doesn't make us happy.
Oh,
That's it. They're like, and so the
And we
thing
got
is,
nothing.
that's why I
and we
say,
got nothing.
that's
to
why I
lose.
say, do your job. Do your fucking job. Your fucking job's to talk about me 24 hours a day. Now do your fucking job like a good boy.
like a good
All of you
boy.
need to do your fucking
Holy
jobs
shit,
like
dude.
good little boys. And we'll give you some of the little teeny tiny scraps from the table when we're done. You talentless hack.
You should tell your viewers to come subscribe and super chat me then.
No,
Wait,
fuck
what?
no.
Why?
You want?
let me
Why
get a-
would you
let me
want
get a-
cultists?
None
Why
of us
you
would want
cultists
to. Well,
come
okay, at
and-
least
and
I would
subscribe
not
and
want
super
to.
chat you.
You are so unlikable.
Also,
It's
the only
not
people
even
we've
funny.
ever sent
Let's go. Give me a
anybody
bigger
to
scrap then.
subscribe have done something
You now you
positive for
wait
us.
wait you want something
look,
from me?
It's called
I
nepotism.
thought I
wasn't
was a worthless cult leader, Dusty.
Who said worthless?
Yeah, I'm
You've
a
got a
cult
lot
leader.
of utility.
Why
You've
do you
got a lot
want?
of
Why do you want?
utility.
Why do you want a cult from the cult leader? Why do you want
You
cult
have a
members from the
lot-
cult leader?
You're not worthless, Andrew. You're not worthless. And if you just wanna
But you
come
are
over
very
here,
unlikable.
tell your people to come
yeah,
over
if
here.
You could get some of that
Subscribe to
good
the Powdered
crucible money.
Dusty.
You could forgive me being a
Subscribe to
cult
the
leader.
Powdered
If you could
Dusty.
get,
Blah, 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 blah,
yeah, if you could get
blah.
some of
Buy
that
a
donate to the
fucking
Powdered
ad,
Dusty.
You get some of
Dusty.
that good crucible
Buy
money.
a
You'll do
fucking
whatever,
ad.
whatever you could do
Absolutely.
for that good, sweet crucible money.
Look
Won't you?
me up. I'm doing my job. You do your job.
Uh-huh.
I'm even gonna
I'm doing
do
my
this.
job.
Oop,
Give him the
wrong one.
order.
Oop.
No,
What order? What are you talking about?
man, I'm trying to get a bigger scrap here, and you're holding out. So.
What the fuck?
I know you're trying.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Oh my god, this
there's
fucking
other people
program.
here that are here, I think, to talk to you. Do you have anything else that you want to address first, lady? Any other lies? Anything?
No, just the thing is like
Sorry.
you guys could have just dropped this and walk off, and I would have too. But you're like, no, we're not going to do that because we make money talking about you 24 hours. It's like, okay, you can do that, but just let me just point out that you showed zero evidence for any of the claims that you've made thus far. Not a
You
single
were
thread.
asking evidence for things I didn't have proof of. You're
Yeah,
gonna
I know,
deny them
because you
anyways.
just made them up.
Yeah,
you make
maybe
them
don't
up,
make
bro.
the claim then, dipshit.
You make them
You're
up.
going to deny them anyways. We just go down a rabbit hole and waste our time.
All
there.
right,
Hey,
well,
thank
bring
you,
on the
Flavius.
critics. Bring
Okay.
on the critics, Dusty.
Yeah.
In fact, let me go have a smoke. I'll park Jake here for a second while
All right.
I go have a smoke.
Oh,
then
and
you
now
can get
here
your
comes the
critics in
Jake
order.
Meister.
Yeah, exactly.
Dusty
Barry
doesn't
Woods.
want any of
Again,
Jake. I can tell you now.
Unsubstantiated
Jake,
bullshit.
get him, Jake, get him,
speculation, and
Jake.
Assumptions.
Nice
You
to
knew
meet
it
you.
was coming,
What's going on?
and you got
I
it.
don't think we've actually talked before. Taylor.
What's your name?
My name's Taylor.
Taylor. What should we talk
Yes.
about?
Man, I don't know.
Thank you,
Do you got any thoughts on this whole thing? Maybe you should tell the Crucible to come subscribe to the Powdered Dusty, the Crucible audience, and donate since he
Nah, bro, not happening.
dropped the ball.
Aren't they all cult members?
I don't think so. I don't think they're cult members. I think there are cultish dynamics within the Crucible,
I
especially
don't
in
know.
the
I
Discord
can
server.
neither
But I
confirm.
don't think
can't
they're all
confirm that
cult
nor
members.
deny it.
Not at all.
Isn't that what you guys were saying, that they're all cult members?
No. That's what he says that Sarah said. I don't even know if she said that. I'm just taking him at his word for it.
So if she did say that, then she's lying.
If she said they're all cult members, then she's inaccurate.
Thanks for the $5 work academics. See,
So why is she
we'll
she
never
lying
ban
then?
you from here unless you do something that's actually ban worthy.
I said she was I said if she said that, she was
telling me to
inaccurate. She
shut
might have
up.
been being hyperbolic. She might have been exaggerating. She was probably upset when she said it. If she said it, the point is that I don't even know if she said it. I'm just assuming that she did for the point of conversation.
Get some snakes in
Hmm.
chat for
Well, you're on
Jake.
here
All right.
defending the lie.
Well, I'm
What's your actual
not.
beef anyway? I don't really understand the whole situation. What's your problem with it?
All right. So the whole thing is that Andrew and Rob, is particularly Rob, but also very, very petty, childish, and hostile behaving towards somebody I'm friends with, towards smaller channels. I see it as an abuse of Andrew's power. He is a much bigger channel, right? He does have a lot of leverage over all of us.
And you'd
I
say
saw
that
Can you
they're
imagine what this
hostile,
guy would
obviously,
do if he
towards
had the
Rob on that
Crucible's
stream?
audience?
that we were hostile towards Rob? No, not at all.
You'd say that people weren't being hostile toward, they went in and trying to troll him.
No.
That's pretty.
Of course
self-evident.
they were. Oh,
know
now
that
you're
he
gonna deny it.
Brought us up.
The
I was
only buddy
actually
who did
I was the last
the
one to
only
go over
people
there.
who did anything
I went over
close
because
to
I was invited
brigading
over.
were you,
He said into the camera,
Dickface,
"Come over here, Dusty."
Dickface,
But
Dusty,
they were
They've
clearly-
ignored
Sarah.
all of them.
So what are
they were
you
clearly
doing
being
right
hostile
now?
to him, and they were saying that's the power of
They
the
literally
Panelverse,
were
that
trying to
if Rob
go
fucks
in,
around, he's gonna
derail
find
his
out.
fucking
That's hostile,
stream,
isn't it?
talk a bunch of shit, just fuck up
It's
his stream.
playful. If Rob can't
Troll
handle,
him.
It's playful
Yeah.
when you guys do
Oh,
it.
it's playful when they do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Fucking losers and hypocrites. Imagine. Like, if you're gonna be a
Just
loser, at
fun
least
and
stick to your
stuff.
guns.
all right. I'll bring Trippy up.
Yeah, the
first.
whole Panelverse.
Oh no, not
no,
that
no.
trippy guy. Andrew, are you smoking inside
And
of a
Trippy
hotel
was
room?
the guy.
No,
Oh, no,
Anybody
went
that
outside
doesn't
to have a
know,
smoke, didn't you?
Trippy was the guy
no,
that
this is a
was
hotel room.
on
okay.
Rob's
Probably a balcony,
team
you
the
dumb
night that
fucks.
Rob left.
Man, this is
And So
a
Trippy
little bit
necessarily
weird,
didn't
right?
do anything wrong,
Holy
Well,
fuck,
you-
we got
you're the critic.
4,200 people
Give me
well,
the
watching.
you're the one that
criticism.
like.
unless
Where's
I'm
Get
the-
some
wrong.
likes on
Where's
this
the-
fucking
where's
video,
the
boy.
You know
criticism?
exactly
quit
what you
watching.
did
What did
when
I
you
do?
told people to go do things. Like
Tell
you,
me, yeah.
you said,
What did I
"Hey,
do?
Hey,
Even hang
wink,
on,
wink."
Trippy, can I ask you this?
Everybody can
Even
see
if I
through it,
told
dude.
my entire audience to go unsubscribe from a channel, can you tell me how that's reading?
Brigading. I never even used that word.
Yeah, right.
But you know what you're doing.
So then what's the
you
critic?
wink,
What's
wink,
the,
nod, nod.
yeah, what's
go,
the
hey,
yeah, what's the
hey, guys,
criticism?
don't do this.
Okay.
Oh, I
you
see.
know
So,
exactly
so,
what your followers are
so
going to do.
if I
Shut
if
the
I
fuck
didn't
up,
say
Trippy.
anything, your criticism would be he's not telling his audience not to do it. If I tell the audience not to do it, then it's a wink and a nod. So how do I win this, Trippy?
Hey,
I don't try to be a prophet.
if
I
you
think that's
against the
subscribe
Bible,
to
right?
Can
Trippy
you
or
answer to this?
Dusty or Sarah,
If I didn't
go
say a fucking word,
unsubscribe
I
right
never said
now.
nothing ever.
Fuck
Okay.
these people.
Then wouldn't the
I did
criticism
not
be
say
that
that.
I'm not instructing my audience to do
Or
this?
don't,
But then if
whatever.
I do say something about it, the criticism is it's a
I
dog whistle.
myself
Can you tell me how I win?
unsubscribed.
Can you tell me
If
how
you
I
didn't
win?
open
from
up your mouth
Sarah.
about the situation, then
Oh,
nobody
right,
would have known about
right.
the
I
situation.
got it.
Yeah,
I got
he's
it.
gotta stay
So
quiet.
You could have just let her
no matter
slide
what I
underneath the
say,
radar
so what you're saying is that no
instead
matter
of
what I
protecting
say,
your fat friend.
yeah, right. So like what you're saying is no matter what I say.
Now,
cares
see,
if
what
it-
you've been
what does
doing
it-
lately
what
is
does
just
being
letting
fat have
Rob
to
get
do
away
with
with
anything?
whatever the fuck he wants on his own channel, talking more shit about Sarah. You don't
That's
say
his
anything to him
business.
about
That's
that.
It's
I
not
not
thought he was
talking
supposed to be
shit
your
to
business
criticize
partner, and you
somebody
were
for
That's
saying
something
his-
they're
that.
actually
He's
doing.
not my
I don't
business
want
partner.
people-
That's one. But two,
Well,
it ain't
I don't
my
give a fuck
business
about-
what he does on his stream. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. You don't care what he does, but you ran to his defense. See,
Bro.
that's fucking, that is gay,
No,
is what that
no,
is.
that
You're
doesn't
doing
matter.
the same
Shit about
thing
your
Shit is
pompous
for her
smile
right
and
now,
Can you help
Trippy.
me?
You're
Can you help
pretend this
me?
and pretend
Can you-
that. You know
yeah,
you're
can
not
you-
going to make it in the mainstream, right?
All right. Well, I guess you're never going to get a good chance. So I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh,
Trippy.
really?
You said we're trying to make it.
Oh, I'm
to
not going to be the
mainstream.
guy
We're
that
doing
called
just
this out
fine where
years
we are.
before it happened.
Call
When
one
you
out.
when you go into nothing but all your addictions and you end up fucking drunk on the street corner sucking dick for money.
You wish,
Well,
Trippy.
Trippy, I guess we'll have to see how it goes.
I guess we
Trippy
will.
fantasizing.
You know, you're talking all this shit, acting like this big
Trippy
fucking
out here
pompous
fantasizing.
jackass.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I
Against,
mean, started,
because
you
all
guys
you are
started,
is a
you
fucking
guys started
Christian
the
for
shit.
profit. You're
Hey,
not a
you
real
guys-
Christian.
You guys started the shit. Don't get mad that you started it.
I don't give a
came
fuck.
in.
I'm not mad.
You're mad.
You're the
because
one that's
you-
mad.
you
You're the one
talked-
that thinks you
you
got to
talked-
come around and
Yeah,
you got to
go ahead.
protect your back and you got to look at this shit, look at that shit.
You
When
called me
Rob's the
out.
one that's
I'm
fucking
here.
it up for you. I am
Yeah.
calling you out. Rob
Yeah,
is
tell me.
currently
Tell me all
making you
about me.
look bad.
Tell me all about
Rob
me.
currently makes you look bad, but you won't do anything about him, will
No.
you?
I won't.
Exactly.
You're
but
right.
you
I'm not going to
had
do anything about
something.
it.
You had to
Rob-
do something when he was involved
Rob
with something
is
with Sarah.
Rob is fantastic.
Because she's a woman and y'all motherfuckers don't want any women in the
Oh.
red pill space, huh?
Oh, it's because I'm red pill and she's a woman. Oh,
Oh, yeah, it is. What
Mhm.
happened? Why'd your eyes go so sad?
I just think it's fucking hilarious. So you're doing. She's,
No, I don't do
she's a
anything.
woman.
He is not
She's a
red
poor-
pill.
She's a poor victimized woman. She was victimized.
No, she doesn't need to be a victimized woman.
Well,
You
it
guys have
sounds
done
like
this with other women,
she's
too.
a poor victimized woman, and we just don't want women in the red pill space. Look, I've made it very crystal clear that I don't like working with women. I've made it very crystal clear I don't want to work work with women. Women are always contacting me to work with them fucking anyway, Trippy. What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do?
Because
Like I
people
was
see
so
a
crystal
number.
clear with Sarah that I don't want to work with women.
See
I've
a
been so
number. How
crystal
many
clear with
people are
women that I don't
contacting
wanna
you,
work with
And
Trippy?
they expect you to
For
be
and
your
all
number.
they
you claim to be a
fucking do,
Christian.
all
And
these
people
women
think that all
do
Christians are
is
all love and
Trippy,
peace
can
and
you help me out here?
whatever.
Why do these women
No, I'd rather talk over your
continuously
ass.
Well, that's
why do
their
these women
mistake, Trippy.
continuously contact me when I constantly am always saying that I don't want to work with women, but they
Because
still
they see
right.
a high YouTube number and they
Yeah.
think because of the things that you've said in the past that you'll be
Yeah.
helpful, but you know you're not.
Who
All you
am I
do
not?
is you bring these
Look.
lays in,
Uh-huh.
you watch your number go up, and then you tell them to go fuck off when you're ready.
Which
you mean
ladies?
the ones who I don't work with in the first place?
Wish that you never wanted to work with Sarah
I
in the
say,
first place.
girl, the first interview that she gave to me, I told her that I don't like working with women. I prefer not to. They're always cause problems. They always cause trouble.
Sure.
And like all of them, they
You're a
always try to
weasel.
ingratiate themselves with the crucible. What do you want me to say?
You're a fucking weasel.
Listen to the narrative.
I
And
know.
then why
Like,
did
that's
you
nice.
Then why did you
That's
work
nice.
with her?
She
yeah,
set
why
up,
did you work with her? It was
she did it.
beneficial for you, wasn't
She
it?
did the only thing that was worth doing. She set up the baits that I could show up to, and I didn't have to do any work. That was it.
And it was beneficial for you because you don't want to do the work.
Yeah.
Weasel.
How's
Let
that?
everybody else do the
How's
work
that a
for you.
weasel? How's that a
Let
weasel?
everybody else do the work for you,
How
and
is
then
that a
jump
weasel?
on and try to use
Whatever.
fucking internet
She went
blood
from
sports tactics.
no subscribers
Come
to
on, dude.
20,000 subscribers
Oh, all
because
this
of
fucking
Andrew.
trying to trick people into
And
saying
these
stupid
simps right
shit and
here
then
sitting here
laughing.
coming to her white nighter.
You were
How
bad
am I
at it.
tricking you?
And
into
you're
saying
horrible
anything?
at what you're
I'm
doing.
laughing at you right now.
I'm laughing
Oh,
at
well,
you.
laugh away.
From
bud.
my low little
For
YouTube
somebody who
channel to
wants
your
do that
bigger
type
one
of
to the
shit,
bigger
you
one
are
and to going
sure
on up.
in the
What
hell
You're a
thing
you
is
need
joke.
to walk into some shit.
What
And I'm
thing
not
am I
talking
doing?
because
You'll
you're
figure it
still
out
in the
later.
Joker's look.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah.
What a
Everybody else do
weasel.
the work for
Yeah,
Andrew so
you
that
got
he
me,
can
Trippy.
profit.
Yeah.
Christian
Well, I mean,
for fucking profit.
don't
Christian for profit.
ask. I mean, don't tell me anything. It's not me contacting myself to do things
What's
for me.
truly more important to you?
What?
Spreading the
never
good
asked her-
word or making money?
What do you mean? The gospel?
Yes. Spreading the gospel
would-
or making money?
I would say that I spread the gospel much more than most Christians do.
Yeah, but you make more money than you spread that, don't you?
So it's
With
not
all your
okay for
fucks
me.
and shits and
It's not
calling
okay
people
for me to make
pussies.
money, Trippy. How much money am I allowed to make?
Oh, you're fine making money. I don't give
Well,
a
then
shit
what's
what
the
you make.
criticism? What's
But
the
you should be more
criticism?
honest with yourself.
What's your
Instead of
criticism?
pretending that you're doing this for your fucking
Oh.
for your God.
What are you doing?
when
You're
you're
He
doing it
has
for
said
yourself.
What is your-
countless
Trippy, can you tell
times
us your
for the
great noble
grift.
reason
For the
streaming?
grift. For the grift.
Because it's
What
fun.
are you talking
Oh,
about?
okay, great.
Yeah.
So you don't
Sounds a
have a noble
little
reason,
jealous
and I
to
don't have
me.
a noble reason according
Just
to you.
saying,
Okay,
just
great.
saying.
What have we
No,
established
your
here?
noble reason is to buy more liquor and cigarettes.
And even if that was the case, why would that be a problem? Do you
Didn't
even
your
care?
wife sell foot pictures before all this?
Do you honestly believe that that's true? Are you just
I don't
going?
know.
Are you going right for the family shot?
I don't
Yep.
know anything
let's
about you.
let's not do.
Are
Family
you going
stuff.
right for the family shot? You just can't help yourself.
I just had a question.
Yeah. And do
Oh, I
is-
just
let's
had
not
a
do family
question.
stuff.
why?
Even
why
though
would
he's
you-
family
clearly
stuff.
trying to be
why
personal.
would you
We'll
try
keep
to
it
hit?
strictly online.
Yeah. Why did you try to hit to something which is demonstrably untrue that you know is untrue? Why?
I don't know if it's
Just to
untrue.
hurt? Just to
It's
hurt
just
If
a
me?
you
question.
if you want to ask him questions about the family stuff, then I'll let it go. But
like many people, Trippy, if you can create the caricature of you're a bad man, then you can justify any horrible thing you
You
do to
are a
me.
bad man. Just
Then
admit it.
Then you can justify any horrible
You
thing
like
you want
it
to do
when
to me,
people
right?
think that you're some kind of powerful
Then
something or
you
another,
can
but you're nothing to
justify
me.
any bad thing you want to do to me, then can't you? Including lying.
You know what? I don't want to do anything bad
Then
to you.
stop. Then why? Then why is it that you're sniping, trying to get my attention on
It's kind of
Twitter?
funny that you want to run from that, but
Why?
just leave it alone. How about that?
Leave what? You brought it up,
I brought it up. Okay, fine. I left it alone.
and you lied, and it's a lie.
It was a
You're
question.
literally
I didn't say
not
that it
leaving it
happened.
alone.
Well, let me tell you what
You
happened.
sound like
what
an
happened was
angry
liars
little
like
girl
you
who didn't get
went
her
to my
ice
wife's
cream.
public fucking profile on her Facebook.
I didn't get
account,
my ice
where
cream
she was sitting in front of a pool
because you took it from
and
me.
with my kids in the picture, by the way, and they cropped
You
only
took my
her
ice
feet in
cream.
the picture, and then my enemies put it out as a fake DM in order to make it seem like she was selling foot pics to people.
All
That's
right.
what happened. And
Okay.
anybody could look that up in 5 seconds and what do you do? Right? You didn't take the time. You just wanted to hurt me, right? You just want to hurt me by using my family, and that's okay. isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, be a fucking victim.
all right,
He's
Don't
not a
bother me.
victim. He's pointing
isn't that
out
the-
you're
isn't that
being
the
an
trying to-
attacker.
Fucking,
Isn't that
Twitter
trying to-
It's not the
yesterday,
same
you had to
thing.
be a bitch about it.
Did I
Not the
say a
same
word
thing.
about your family?
all right.
I
We're gonna
don't care
wrap
if you
up.
do.
Hold on.
I know
Trippy,
you
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
put you back
right?
in-
You don't
There is
care.
no power of the
You
crucible.
don't care about
That's
malicious
fine.
slander,
Thank you.
Trippy, piece of shit.
Here.
There is no power.
Oh my god, that was too painful. All right. I think all this other stuff is
Course.
hogwash. I don't think
Family
it's worth
bullshit.
any banter on.
Every
I don't
time,
think it's
folks.
worth any conversation. It's just a bunch of like mud flinging shit. At
Yeah.
best. Andrew, let me start. I apologize to you. I don't know.
Why?
Uh,
Thanks for the
it this way. My behavior towards Rob was mine. I owned it. I happily owned it.
You made your
I will
bed. Lay in it.
criticize his behavior. On that
I
panel,
agree.
I was critiquing his behavior. I
Mystery.
didn't send anybody to brigade him. I didn't send him to troll him.
No one claimed
But
you
if
did.
you take offense to that, then I apologize. I would
But we know
happily have
that
this
you've been
conversation
sending them
privately,
over to his streams
prior
because we've
to
saw
Rob
them
going nuclear
from
and
no
the
me
kidding,
going
Matt.
streams.
nuclear, and we would have talked this out, and I would have even done a public apology for it.
Even Dusty.
But nobody
Oh,
wanted to
no.
ask
It was
any
a
questions,
$10,000
so
apology.
everybody just went nuclear.
So
And I think
sorry.
all of this other shit rolling downhill is just a big fucking mess, and it's not worth it. Let's start with that. However, I will also say I think everybody is flipping those clips from that panel around the wrong way. There's a lot of stuff switched around in context. I don't think people are hearing the whole thing and the whole conversation. We talked specifically about what the Panelverse is and engagements and behaviors for a whole hours. There was a whole thing about it. And it was just bringing all of the conversation together. And I talked about Rob's behavior on Trippy's panel, and I don't think it was good behavior as a panelist, especially. And I think that's what really upset me the most. Trippy was trying to do that for his mom. She was in the hospital. She
What?
needed money.
And he was trying
for
to honor
medical
it.
bills and stuff. He's trying to put something together for that. And so for Rob to kind of crap all over that was a really big
He
insult,
didn't.
I
You
think,
did.
to him.
You literally
And
crapped
so
on it
I
by
criticized
not
that behavior, and
moderating.
I think it was wrong.
By not
The
moderating,
guys going
you the
over
ones who
to
crapped on
Rob's
it, Sarah.
panel, they started doing that on
Whether
their
you want to
own.
admit it or not.
The first one was North. He went over because he's a Connor person, and he had that conversation. And then I think Ortho guy went over. I never told him to do anything. The guys just started doing their thing, and I don't think me laughing at stuff that they were saying was wrong.
And
I
then
think
they're
it was
calling
actually
in
funny
on
shit.
Rob's show saying that
But again,
that
if somebody just reached out to me and
Andrew's
said
wife
something
is a
like,
you
"Hey, this
know
is
what?
upsetting. Can we talk about it?"
Yes.
I would have handled that way differently. I do this a lot with a lot of different people. I handle a lot of things privately. I'm not a big drama fan. So yeah, I'll start there.
Oh, 7-hour stream, cope
Apology
stream.
accepted.
But
I
you're not a
appreciate
big
it.
drama fan.
And
Okay.
yeah, you won't have any problems out of me. I'm giving you any in the
Okay.
first place. And that's why I haven't been giving you any. There's no, I don't, there's
I mean,
no, there's what problems have I been giving?
I've been getting harassed a lot in DMs and
That's not him.
comments and things like that.
That's people who didn't like the way you did.
Honestly believe that I instruct any to do this?
Listen, I'm not saying you told them to do it. That is a definite brigade in that moment that you did, and they did come and harass the chat, and it was during a debate, and it was very unprofessional.
It is a definite brigade, she said.
Not only just for you, but for your people.
That wasn't a brigade. That was me doing a live stream, and I could talk, if I'm talking on a live stream about a thing that I'm talking about, even if people go over to your channel and they unsubscribe, that is not brigading. Brigading is targeted harassment, and that is the person.
That's not harassment.
Harass you, and I've never done that. I've never targeted any creator for targeted harassment.
In that moment, during that stream, we were doing
a
debate, and the harassment came in the chat. I had to put it in they had to put it in super slow mode. I had to put 7-day subscriber list. It was a mess. It was a total mess. It was very distracting from the actual debate and conversation.
Yeah, but that's not. Listen,
I'm
that's
not
not
saying
brigading.
that's your fault. What I'm saying is that your people did that.
This is what you always do. You've always done this. You've talked over the boys.
Hundreds of
People got tired of your woman feminist crap. Okay, and that's why they said, you know what, unsubscribe.
Shit or something like that. Because when you have thousands and thousands of live viewers, that's what happens. Fractions of them do all kinds of shit. There's nothing you can do about it. There's literally nothing you can do about it. It's happened to me 1,000 times when different streamers are talking about me when I'm live. It's happened a ton of times. It's happened to me. It's even happened to me from your people when I've gone live. They've come over. There's just fewer of them, but they've come over like, hey, this and that. I don't like what's going on with this. I don't like what's going
There's
on
just
with that.
fewer of
I
them.
wouldn't accuse you of brigading because you're talking about me and your people come over.
I mean, I would disagree with that moment.
As
And what
would
happened in that moment
I.
and what
And I'm
happened in the
going to
chat,
call this
but
stream,
even at
this
that, like
video
those,
here.
those are still like
you
the
see what I mean?
harassment and
It's like,
all
Sarah,
of
this
those
chatter